the supreme test of a 3-year-old colt, the greatest horse race in the world. And, as we said at the beginning of the programme and a few moments before the race, a fitting tribute to the legacy laid down by the great Dr. Vincent O'Brien, whose memory is being honoured by the wearing of black armbands on the part of all the jockeys today. 9-4 Fame and Glory, 11-4 See the Stars, the Guineas winner, bidding to do what Nashwan did 20 years ago to the day. Rip Van Winkle is 13-2, 7 Black Bear Island, Gonoris is 8-1, and 16-1 Master of the Horse. It's a 12-strong field, and one man is responsible for 6 of them, and superstition or otherwise, he's got the mobile phone glued to the right ear. That's one short price favourite home. Will Fame and Glory be another one for the Ballydoyle team? Will See the Stars emulate Nashwan? Has Murta, against the odds, got it right? Can Bolger do it again for the second consecutive year? We'll find out now. Joint favourites on the exchanges, See the Stars and Fame and Glory. The Investec Derby 2009 is nearly upon us. 2 left. Your big race commentator is Richard Hoyles.
Thanks, Nick. Last couple being bugled in. Kitewood the last for the Investec Derby. They are all in and they're off and racing. 1.5 miles in front of the field, and Kitewood is one of the first to show, along with the white face of Golden Sword. See the Stars is handy. Gonoris is also racing quite prominently as well, just ahead of the white face of Age of Aquarius as they make their way through at what appears just a steady pace through the first couple of furlongs. And still on the front end, Golden Sword by 1.5 lengths from Age of Aquarius, racing in second place. Kitewood races in third. Gonaris racing in fourth place, the white jacket from See the Stars as they try to find a racing pattern. Montaf is in sixth, Fame and Glory in the purple in seventh on the outside of Debussy as they steadily climb the hill. Behind these, Rip Van Winkle has about a 3 behind at this stage. They include Crowded House and Master of the Horse as Golden Sword establishing a little bit of a break in company as well with Age of Aquarius. They've pressed about 8 lengths clear now of Kitewood, but the pace does still not seem frantic as they pass the mile. See the Stars is into fourth place just ahead of Montaf. Gonaris has just drifted back in the field, racing now on the outside of Fame and Glory. Debussy going up the rails. Rip Van Winkle in the dark blue from Black Bear Island in the pink jacket, and still towards the rear of the field are Master of the Horse and Crowded House. So it's Golden Sword who'll begin the turn downhill, leading by about 2 lengths from Age of Aquarius in second place. See the Stars yellow jacket is prominent in the chasing group, racing on the inside of Kitewood. Debussy and Fame and Glory are the next pair with Montaf, then Rip Van Winkle on the inside of Gonaris, who's in midfield now. The pink jacket of Black Bear Island as they begin now this steady descent towards Tattenham Corner. It's Golden Sword for the first time, just encouraged along to go a shade faster. Age of Aquarius in second. They still have a break of 6 lengths over Kitewood and See the Stars, who will corner in third and fourth places. Towards the outside, Gonaris is being furiously ridden on the outer of Montaf. Fame and Glory still goes okay in fifth place. Golden Sword kicks for home, and now the Derby is up for grabs, passing the 3. It's Golden Sword who leads from Age of Aquarius. See the Stars, the yellow jacket, Fame and Glory ridden along. Kitewood fades away. Rip Van Winkle tries to close. Golden Sword on the front end leads, passing the 2. See the Stars in the yellow colours, and Fame and Glory are out after the leader. Then Age of Aquarius, Rip Van Winkle, Golden Sword being gathered in by See the Stars. Now the stamina questions will be answered inside the final furlong. See the Stars from Fame and Glory. Rip Van Winkle late on the scene down the outside. See the Stars will complete the Guineas and Derby double. See the Stars won the Investec Derby from Fame and Glory. Tight for third between Rip Van Winkle, Master of the Horse who charged home, and Golden Sword.
See the Stars. We've seen the star all right, and he becomes the first horse in 2 decades to win the 2,000 Guineas and the Derby. He gives John Ox his second triumph in the race after Sindar. It's another blue ribbon for Mick Kinnan. The horse travelled with pace, with class, with menace, and he overhauled the front-running Golden Sword to go away and win by a decisive enough margin off a steady gallop. Fame and Glory is second, and it is very close indeed for third place between a trio of Ballydoyle runners, Master of the Horse, Rip Van Winkle and Golden Sword. but a triumph for real class, a triumph for the breeding of the thoroughbred. This half-brother to Galileo has emulated his sibling by taking the Investec Derby. See the Stars is a triumph for the sport of horse racing, and we salute a real, true champion.
He's an absolute top-notcher. Keen for about a furlong and a half, but soon had a good position, sensibly ridden as though there was no doubt about his stamina, made sure that a decent horse in Golden Soil wasn't given too much rope, reeled him in gradually, didn't panic, he reeled him in gradually, he was always going to get him, and at the line, if you look, I know the challengers come, Rip Van Winkle's run a great race for Johnny Mercer, Fame and Glory, who'd lost his unbeaten record but has run another stormer. At the line, they're not making any inroads for him, he's got the mile and a half well, he's an absolute star.